Brazil is the third country that purchases on the internet. The country also leads the ranking of electronic commerce in Latin America, with a participation in purchase of 59.1%, while the second place in Mexico represents only 14.2% of the amount. About 80 million Brazilians are consumers of e-commerce. The inclusion of classes C, D, and E has contributed to the increases in sales. Of the new buyers in recent years, 61% are in the C class. Although the data shows a favorable scenario for e-commerce in Brazil, there is still a lot of potential for growth. Brazilians buy on the internet but are still wary of transactions. Over 60% of consumers don't feel secure in using e-commerce. In addition, the lack of internet in homes also happens the increased numbers. More than a third of households don't have access to the network. Now some examples for large commerce companies in Brazil. B2W, the company is the result of the merger of old acquaintances in the online market, Submarino, Shoptime, and Americanas. B2W is a marketplace platform. In 2018, it had revenues of 15 billion and market value 17.3 billion. Via Varejo is a Brazilian retail company founded in 2010, responsible for the stores chains of the Casas Bahia, Ponto Frio, and the respective virtual stores of the Imóveis Barita, in addition to being administration for website Extra. The revenue of this giant is around 4.9 billion. Magazine Luiza, the pioneer in the creation of the virtual store model, is today one of the largest Brazilian e-commerce. From businesswoman Luiza Helena Trajano, Magazine Luiza recorded sales of almost 9 billion in 2019. In June of 2019, Magazine Luiza brought Netshoes, which is a Brazilian e-commerce for sporting things. That is why a giant with a had revenues about 2.6 billion in 2017. Currently, there are more than 930,000 e-commerce sites in Brazil. Most are the most small electronic stores with up to 10,000 visits per month. A curious fact is that 73.66% of virtual stores in the country have small catalogs with only 1 to 10 products. Typically, business starts operation this way and gradually adds new items to the portfolio. Another thing is the life of e-commerce is 1 year and 4 months. Their number is better than 2015 when the business were active for around 3 months. The growth of e-commerce in the first half of 2019 was driven by the category of non-durable. In the food and beverage segment, for example, there was an increase of 82% compared to the same period of the previous year. For the pet shop, the numbers are even higher. The pet market registered an expressive 144%. However, the categories of perfumes, cosmetics and health, and fashion accessories are the ones that lead the order volume. Together, these two segments account for 36% of total purchase. The category that leads the billing is telephony and mobile phones with 18.4% of the amount. Then comes appliances with 70.9%. Both segments are dominated by retail giants. In the third place appears the category of electronics with 11.2%, then informatics with 9.8%, very close to house and decorations which represent 9.5% of total sales. Other segments are also among 10 main in the e-commerce market. It's perfumery and cosmetics and health 6.2%, fashion accessories 6%, sports and leisure 4.2%, automotive accessories 2.4%, and books and signatures and handouts 2.3%.